Well, good morning and welcome to another video. Here we are at Great Haywood, ready to continue down the Trent and Mersey, down the route that we have rarely done. So time to slow down, get off the boat and go exploring, which is what we'll be doing from this point onwards. We've had a fairly quick trip down the Trent and Mersey so far because we've done that bit lots of times and we've done videos. So if you do want to see more detail about those places, have a look at the back catalogue. For now, let's go.
And we're off. Leaving one of our favourite moorings. On this beautiful day.
There's the Staffs and Worcester. That's where we've headed in previous years. But this year we're going straight on to pastures new. Well, not immediately, we're stopping at those services on the left for the usual. We're just coming up to Sandon Lock, and the hope is that there's a mooring the other side of it so that we can explore this area that we've never been to before, but according to the book is particularly worth visiting. And there's a pub, so fingers crossed. Well, here we are, squeezed in a little space just at the top of Sandon Lock, and I think we'll go exploring later. But first, of course, it's lunchtime. So, we've never been here before, and there's a good walk apparently, so let's go exploring. So setting off down the canal along our old friend, the Two Saints Way. We did a bit of that in 2022 when we were moored near Tixall. Bit muddy. And here again is that ornate Bridge 82. Apparently the local residents at the time were fairly well to do and wanted the bridge over the canal where they lived to look suitably smart. Anyway, we're going over that bridge off into some hills. Well, the canal gave us a clue. But once you're in this countryside, you realise how absolutely gorgeous it is. Just skirting the little village of Gayton with its picturesque church. Oh, look. And a steep climb up through those bluebell woods, and out we come to this lovely view across the Trent Valley. And coming over the top, hazy in the distance, views over to the Wrekin, previously seen as we went down the Shropshire Union Canal in 2022. Look at this amazing relic, a moated farm which must date from medieval times. Still in use by the looks of it. Sandon Church with its commanding view down into Sandon and the valley. Right, enough of that. Down here is the Dog and Doublet, the local pub. And after 5 and a bit miles, we're ready for a pint. So after 5 miles and quite a climb, Judith is enjoying a pint of Estrella and a massive piece of chocolate cake. But you've deserved it. You've earned it. I meant you deserve it. You've earned it. That's what I meant. Cheers.
Cheers. I'm going to dig in now. Really moist.
Well, good morning, and it's another glorious day in Sandon. And today we hope to get to Stone, which is only just down the canal, and then we'll see whether we feel like going further. Bit of a laissez-faire day, so let's go.
And we're off. Another gloriously sunny day. Saw a kingfisher last night, perched on a post, and he flew off. So he might be here somewhere. Oh, there's Daddy. There, Daddy.
And at Aston Lock, we are halfway along the Trent and Mersey between Shardlow and Preston Brook. Halfway point. And here we are at the beginning of the lock flight at Stone. That looks a nice little pub to sit and gongoozle. If we stay in Stone, I might find myself there later. Lots to do first though. So, duck emergency. This mother and her ducks somehow got herself stuck in a lock. We don't want to squash them, so although it was our lock, we're going to fill it up with the boat coming down. Hopefully the ducks will escape and we won't have any little baby ducks' lives on our consciences. Fingers crossed this works. Mother duck obviously seems to like swimming against the tide, as opposed to doing the sensible thing, which would be to exit. And now there we are. She's abandoned her babies again. Some kind of mother. Hopefully they'll be able to get out once the lock fills there. Problem solving isn't one of her skills, I suspect. And off they go. More drama because now the dog's after them. Dogs are all killers. And all dogs and ducks are safe as this boat goes down the lock, although that dog is in big trouble. Hopefully we can get going now. And here, after waiting patiently, sunscreen maker and Judith. Here comes our friendly ducks again in the next lock. Hopefully she's got more sense and she's leaving. So I'm off to the next lock while some helpful CRT lockies work that lock for Judith. Thank you very much, CRT, volunteer lock keepers. Walking past the original home of Jules Ailes, now relocated to Market Drayton, as long-term watchers of this vlog will recall that wonderful pub at Market Drayton with that wonderful beer. Sure there's still a bit around here as well though. Well, Stone looks a lovely place, but where to moor? That seems to be the problem. Well, we did get moored. Not a bad mooring for a town. But safety in numbers. Always like to moor up with other boats. If they've moored here, it's probably okay to moor here. Might have a look round Stone later, but first, of course, it's lunch time. Well overdue. So lunch has been had. Done a few jobs on the boat. Now we're going for a little walk around Stone. And Judith stumbled upon this river walk, which takes us down to the Trent. Looking quite diminutive now, compared to that great big thing we came up into Trent Mouth from Sawley. So the central part of Stone is quite small. And here we are at the top of the hill, at the church. And the plan is to walk down through the old high street to the Jules pub by the canal. And here's the old brewery, now a B&M.
The mouthwash from there, but
we could have got the mouthwash from there.
nail shop.
This is Jules Passage, apparently.
Pint of a slumbering monk. Ooh, from the Jules Brewery.
I think them schlew's are alright.
Well, as dusk falls over this semi-urban mooring on the outskirts of Stone, I'll say goodbye. We've had 2 excellent days cruising and exploring. I hope you've enjoyed coming along with us, and if you have, of course, please subscribe, like and comment. Next time we're off through Stoke and we're facing Heartbreak Hill. So I do hope you come along with us on that one. But for now, bye bye.